This is the solution to written homework 36. Find the domain and range of f. Okay, so the domain conceptually is you sweep a vertical line left and right. Okay, and you want to know all of the x values where you're touching the plot. Okay, so back here we're not touching the plot, so the x values back here are not in the domain, so we sweep do 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 do. Okay, so that's the x value where we first touch the plot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's -8. The domain starts at -8. And then we sweep until we're no longer touching the plot. So do 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 do. Okay, right there. So that's x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So -8 to +9 is the domain. Okay, then for the range, similarly, it's a sweeping process, but now we sweep a horizontal line from bottom to top. So we sweep, and that's the first place that we hit. So that's -1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -6. And then we sweep, sweep, and that's the last place that we hit, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's +5. Okay, that's the answer to part A. So now for part B, find the domain and range of the square root of f. Well, what we need to do to find the domain is we need to find where f of x is greater or equal to 0. So f changes sign at these two places here, or three places. And here. So that's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -6. This one is at +2, and this one is at what is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay, and then it ends there at 9. So I'll include that one. So 9, and I'll include this one. So -8. So it's kind of chopped into these regions here. So the function is negative in this region. So it's negative in here. It's positive in here, in all of this. It's positive. And then it's negative in all of this. And then in this region it's positive. So the square root could only be defined in the positive regions, because you can't do the square root of a negative number. So the answer to the domain of f is that it has to be this part and that part. So that would be -6 to +2. And then union 7 to 9. Okay, range. So now the range is a little more complicated. So in the part of the domain that gives us a non-negative range, that bit, and also this bit right here, the smallest value that we can achieve is 0. And the square root of 0 is 0, so the range is 0, starting at 0. And then the highest value we can achieve, we achieve all of these values, and that's the highest value that we achieve, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when we square root it, that means that the biggest value that we can achieve is the square root of 5. And that's the answer.